Welcome to this pick a card reading. If this is your first time on my channel, I'm happy to have you here. And if you are returning, welcome back. My name is Jody. I'm an intuitive mentor and channel, which means it's my job to listen to spirit and to provide the messages that are coming through for you. You can find out all about me and my services anytime at thespiritexperience.com. Just giving the cards that we are using today a quick clearing here, as well as the charms. Today we are asking where you can expect some good luck. So lots of green going on here. I'm just gonna move the Mermaid Tarot out of the way here, as we'll be using that during your reading. Very interesting setup that they've had me do for today's reading. They've had me actually remove the green cards, and I'll show you, from the bicycle deck, the Spectrum bicycle deck, which has a bunch of different colored backs like this. They've had me remove 9 of the green cards. So together we're going to place those on these cards from the Secret Language of Color card deck, also the green cards. So you'll be able to see them here. I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle, just to get them in the order by which spirit wants them for this reading. Just a reminder that this is a collective reading, not an individual reading. So please pay attention during your reading for the nuggets that are coming through for you, what's really resonating with you, and leave the rest. So I'm going to reveal these. Pile 1, we've got the Emerald card for you, pile 1. So you're just taking a look as the piles get laid out to see which pile is calling to you and is going to give you the information about where you can expect some good luck showing up in your life. Pile number 2, green. This is interesting. They're putting them in numerical order. That's another indicator that you can take a look at. 30, 31, and of course this one is 32. They are in a row in the color card deck. Jade, take action. Emerald, calm your mind, body, and soul. Number 30, green, revitalize your nervous system. Number 31, and jade, take action. Number 32. So you can take a look, vibe these piles out, see which one is calling to you so far. Now what they want me to do is just shuffle this up and allot 3 cards to each pile. Very interesting, as I said, setup here. Okay, there's the first card for pile 1. They said go ahead. Okay, so we're just laying these out then in a row. Pile 2 and 3. Yep, okay. Give it a little shuffle, I suppose. I'm just listening for them to say stop here. Turn that, okay. Okay, there's a stop. So pile number 1, card number 2, and okay, I guess we're just laying these out as is. Stop. When spirit yells stop to you, you know it's time to stop. All right, so we've got these piles hooked up. Let me see if I can straighten them out for you a bit here so you can take a good look. Again, you're asking yourself which pile is calling to me and is going to provide me the information I need about where I can expect good luck coming up for me. Pile 2 with the green energy. I mean, ton of green energy here. Once you have made your pile selection, you can go ahead and head down to the description to be able to jump right ahead to your reading in the timestamps. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading. If you're listening to this, you chose the Emerald card, number 30, calm your mind, body, and soul, as your sort of theme card for this where you can expect good luck reading. I'm gonna just move your theme card all the way over to the side here. And we are gonna pick a few charms on it just to kick off the reading. It looks like it's balanced, healing type energy coming in for you. That's what they're wanting you to align with. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So there's your charms. Let's go through them. We've got a fox going on first. They want me to talk about that first. Yes, you can have sly energy coming through with a fox, but they're showing me the word trust here. I'm interested to get more information on that, but it's going to be important to access and look at your trust, distrust. So theme around trust there with that fox charm showing up first, the hat next, okay? The hat often indicates that you need to take back control of what you're taking into your energy. A long time ago when I first started this, they would have me place a hat over my crown chakra when I went into public so that I could just sort of like be me instead of channeling constantly. So you do have control over what you allow in your energy and what it is that you're picking up on or willing to or intending to receive. Yes. Okay, they want the lotus next. The lotus is all about opening up and connecting. And oftentimes the lotus tells you that you may have been sort of trudging through the mud or having a difficult experience, because that's how the lotuses grow from the mud. They are born, or they are blossomed. They come to life. They are grown. And so it's really time to connect with your higher wisdom now and feel the peace and calm that this emerald color is going to bring you. Higher connection, and really choosing that higher connection. I think you're going to be able to, they just said, you'll be able to recognize the truth in things. And oftentimes we can do that through just our basic intuitive nudges and our intuition and learning how to trust that. And lastly, you've got the cheerleader guide there showing up for you, which I love. The cheerleader guides are always amazing to have on your team, showing up and making themselves known. Cheerleader guides are the support guides, the encouragement guides, helping you to do just this, calming and getting a real balance between your mind and body and your spirit and your heart and your intuition. Love that. So start talking to your cheerleader guides if you haven't already. They are clearly on your team cheering for you. They're the most positive, optimistic kinds of guides that come up on our team. And when they make themselves known, you just know you're not alone. You're being cheered to move from here forward. Now they want me to lay these out. We're doing a look at what is in your past. So what they want you to look at letting go of, what they want you to step into in the present. This is just a basic linear reading, and that's how they want me to do this today. So we can understand better what it is you're looking at receiving on that line and frequency of luck. And they're telling you exactly what you need to do or practice in order to get into that alignment. So let's start with what you need to let go of, what's in your past here. The Queen of Swords, so lots of thinking going on. You may have been strategizing and really trying to think through it, spending too much time or too mind heavy, head heavy. So intuition is going to need to become a part of your life to get this balance here. Group number 1. Using the Mermaid Tarot, I absolutely love this deck to get a little bit more information. Again, we're looking at the past. You've probably made some really, really great decisions. So that's wonderful. Setting yourself up there. The Queen of Swords is a beautiful, intelligent, very strategic communicator. She knows what she wants. She goes and she gets it. She sets things up. She's doing that with a lot of research. She knows what she's doing. She has the intelligence. She's done the work. She's looked into it. She's not just making willy-nilly decisions. I'm only going to be reading these upright. Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. She's even writing things down. What Spirit is saying here with this card, which is so beautiful. Again, the cheerleading guys are probably going to be all up in your reading today, Group 1. They so appreciate you taking the ideas and bringing them into form. So if you have been doing that, Group 1, well done you. They want you to take those ideas and not only write them down, but start moving ahead with them. Sometimes this can be a slower trek. The Knight of Pentacles just indicates you may have been working on this for a while and you're going like, when am I going to get my break? Or This is a luck reading. When is that luck going to show up for me? When am I going to receive on this? I've really been doing the work, taking the insights, putting them to in physical form, putting them on the lists, setting things up, making a plan. And I know in my gut that this is going to work out. It's very mind heavy and grounded. They need a balance from you now, right? So you've been kind of trudging through the mud. They're bringing my attention to the lotus again. And it's time to kind of cap the mind a bit, I think. Spirit here is just indicating, this is the Spirit card. I'm going to look at a you card for each of these as well. The Spirit card is indicating that they're telling you, your Spirit team, well done you. Way to strategize, way to plan. It's going to pay off. You're going to bring it into form. Really appreciate that. I know it might be taking a little bit longer than you think, but it's coming. We need some balanced energy from you now so we can align and bring in the little sprinkles and serendipitous events that feel like luck, right? Yeah. It's just divine opportunity, they said. Okay, only reading these upright again. 6 of Cups. So you may have been sort of looking back. I mean, this is a past card in a past position. And so if you've been kind of going over what you've done in the past, making adjustments, taking notes, relearning and or learning it better, taking those taking those failures and picking them apart and going, what did I do? What can I do better? Why didn't this work? I mean, you are aligned for that serendipitous energy. They're just telling you they need more balance. It's like a focus on you as a whole being. And so that's what you've got coming up to align with that luck energy. Let's see what the present moment asks of you. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So you are going to be bringing this into form. They just said it's not an ask, Jody. It's a tell. It's a statement. New opportunities. If you haven't already experienced them, luck is turning in the place of work, money. Okay, Ace of Diamonds is Pentacles. That is the physical plane, abundance on the physical plane. So new opportunity here for you. A new way of either making money, a new way to they're saying bridge the gap. Interesting. So you may be having some lucky opportunities come and you're like, amazing. I could never have thought that would come in that way, but okay. So accepting and being open to the new opportunities that are going to be coming in. If you haven't noticed them, Spirit kind of calls everything an opportunity, just like this luck energy. That's what they're bringing in when we're aligned for luck. Here's what they have to tell you here. The Four of Swords. That makes me laugh. Spirit. Four of Swords is a rest card, right? They want you to rest now, get into this balanced state. It's going to be very important. In order for you to accept those new opportunities as they come into your life, you're going to need to do some resting, especially because you have been looking back and already doing the work and thinking through things. They need you in a balanced state. If Spirit brings in new opportunities, oftentimes they're asking us to rest first, because we have no way of knowing exactly what is coming in and what is going to be asked of us as that comes into our lives. But they know how much energy we're going to need to be putting into it. So you've already been putting a lot of energy into things, and they're telling you right here, it's coming. You've got some luck showing up in the form of physical opportunities for you. They just said the word investment. They're showing that to me as well. So investment. So you may have some investment opportunities here on the physical plane. It's going to require your energy. And so they're asking of you to rest in the present. So if you want to get into that lucky energy where that opportunity comes, that good luck is coming your way, in order to be able to really act upon it, you're going to need to rest up. Rest up. And for you, the Knight of Swords. It's like you can keep thinking, you may want to keep thinking, but do it in a balanced state. This is like, but I have these great ideas. I know how to move things forward. I'm getting new insights and new ideas on the back of these opportunities, which is so wonderful. But make sure that you are in communication with Spirit as you are thinking, communicating. Maybe you're working with a team, thank you, where you need to communicate some of these opportunities. It has to be done in connection with and in the word, I'm looking for the word they're giving. In conjunction, thank you, with resting. So you're thinking about the moves you can make, strategic moves. You see this? Queen of Swords energy, you're just coming out of that, okay? And you're moving into the movement card, the bringing new ideas and being able to make moves on them. You've got this opportunity energy in your present. There's lucky opportunities that are coming your way, and you're going to want to action them. You need to be in touch in a balanced way, so that you're not, like, tell yourself the truth, that you're not being sort of like spun around or chasing something that isn't exactly aligned with exactly what you want and what you're going for and what your vision is. Okay, so you want to communicate your vision for forward movement and rest at the same time. That may be a challenge. I was going to say that's opposing energy. They don't want me to say that. They're really hammering home that it's a balanced energy, really. It's knowing when to rest and call it quits for the day, and knowing when to tap into those insights, get them on paper, communicate them out, and receive these amazing opportunities that are coming. Really noticing them and allowing the insights to come in because you're so connected, and then you put the hat on and then you're shut down, right? And then you rest. Yes, it's important, very important. Okay, let's see what the future holds here. Ooh, 5 of Wands showing up for you there, group number 1. The 5 of Wands energy is, a collaboration energy. It's people helping each other to move past an obstacle or a conflict. So if you come up in the future with some sort of like, ooh, how do I get around this? I'm inspired to do this. You're going to be able to use the collaboration of others. And here, see, in the present moment, you're really communicating. If you go to try to do that, you're going to be outside of that frequency where this energy is coming in. This is the good luck energy for you right now. You're also going to have, yes, thank you. In the future, you've got this lucky collaboration energy that's going to help you move past any obstacles and like prepare for being in the spotlight, essentially, because the 5 of Wands moves to the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is about being noticed, about being in the spotlight, about getting the accolades and being able to show up. You see, hence the resting. Communication and resting now, really accepting those opportunities that are coming in, the sprinkle of luck here, and then noticing what lucky collaborations you've got coming up in the future for you, stepping onto that line in a knowing. When I calm my mind, body, and soul, when I am in balance and I allow myself to rest and move the needle forward at the same time, when I choose for myself and trust that they're encouraging me forward. Sometimes your guides are going to be encouraging you to rest. Other times they're going to say, get that out there. Let that person know. Write that down. That's a great insight. Take that in. Beautiful opportunity. In the future, you're trusting that the people that are going to come into your life are going to be set up serendipitously to help you move through any kind of challenges that may be popping up. Okay? Because, the path is not without challenges or obstacles. They're just indicating that, that's a part of life. It doesn't mean that you have to come out of balance. It means that you can still stay aligned and understand, oh, the right people are coming into my life to help me through that. Let's see what Spirit's got for you. Oh my goodness. King of Swords energy. So yeah, lots and lots of swords in your reading. Your Queen of Swords here in the past, and they're telling you directly, you will be moving into this high level, strategic, very intelligent, mastery type of energy as it concerns the thoughts that you're getting, the communication, how you're communicating them and bringing them into form. So you may be forming a team here and you're gonna need the rest. They don't want you forcing here, just flowing here in balance. Because look what's coming up here. You're really gonna move right into this power, position where Your thoughts are very clear. You're able to action them. You're able to communicate them. People understand what it is that you're saying, and they can help you and help the whole move through whatever is the obstacles that are showing up. So it's going to be important to step into that role in the future. And clearly they're telling you now you got to rest, because you might have the new opportunity here. We're going to have you leveling up here. You're going to have the opportunity to do that. People are going to be showing up in order to help you do that. We're going to need you to step into that high master level where you're not, thank you. That last card's just popping right out. Where you are not confusing, you're not muddling things. You're able to take the insights that you have, take the know-how, take the intelligence, take what you've been doing here and communicate it very clearly so that you're moving the needle and making those investments in the right places. Nine of Pentacles. This is the you energy in the future. Interesting. It's like, what can you expect? The Nine of Pentacles is a grounding energy. In this card in particular, she writes about how she's sitting there protecting her treasure, protecting her well. And, you know, it can come with some anxiety energy. So you just want to be, oh, they're telling me, water, Jody. Water, the water, the water. You need to operate in a balanced way, clear through this linear spread. You can see this is coming on the back end in the future, what you can expect. So as you're dealing with the pieces and parts, the abundance on the physical plane that is coming as a result of these new opportunities, this is fulfillment type energy, right? A 9. It's things coming to fruition. You've got to be able to do it in a balanced state. You don't want to be overprotective, okay? Because again, they're talking about how she in particular writes about this card in this deck. So you don't want to be too tied up with knowing exactly what it is that you want and you need to do, and no one can do it a different way. That's why you've got this here. I'm telling you, the collaborations are going to help you move forward. It's going to be very important for you to step into that and trust that you have the communication skills you need. You are able to communicate clearly in the future. It's going to come in to bring you those lucky meetings and happenstances. Be protective over your ideas. Be protective over what you're creating. Be protective, but do it in a balanced way, because you can easily move into a scarcity mindset there, and they don't want you doing that. They want you to be opening up like the lotus here and trusting in the fulfillment that is being gained through these collaborations and through your amazing insights, and being able to beautifully communicate them in the future. So luck is on your side. You've got, again, you're going to get into that lucky energy in that vibe as you remain balanced and you start calming your mind, your body, and your soul. You've got these beautiful luck opportunities, good luck opportunities showing up, and you're meant to, again, stay balanced so that you can move into the future and work together to action those insights that are coming in, those beautiful ideas that are going to be able to be brought to fruition on the physical plane. So that was your reading, group number 1. I hope that you enjoyed it. If something resonated with you and you found this reading helpful, you can let me know by giving it a thumbs up or leaving me a comment below. And if you know someone else that might enjoy this reading, please share it with them so that they can get the messages that they need. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that the next time that I post a pick a card reading, you will get notified. Thank you so much, group number 1. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. If you are listening to this, then you chose the middle pile with the green, revitalizing your nervous system. Number 31, we're going to get some information on where you can expect some good luck showing up in your life. This is your theme card here. So it looks like that you need some calm, some healing energy is being brought into your life through the green, not surprising. The green is a very healing color. Bring it into all of your cells through your heart center, through the palms of your hands, okay? Allow the healing light to revitalize you is the word here. And that's just a beautiful energy. So if you pulled this card, you're meant to allow that green energy into the minute, let's hear what it's like they're saying the minute, even the most minute part of yourself. So that's right down to your cells. You're breathing in green. You're surrounding yourself with green. You're allowing it to filter through your energy and your body. That's how you're going to get into alignment with the luck energy. That's what this theme color card is all about, using the color to get in alignment so that spirit can bring in, your team can bring in some good luck for you on that line. They're telling you kind of what to do there. So if you've been kind of stressed or nerved out lately, having high anxiety, etc., you got to use that green light and do things for yourself. Let's pull some charms to see what they've got going on here through the charms for you to kick off your reading. Ooh la la. Lots of animals showing up for you, group 2. Let's see. The kangaroo first. So the kangaroo can mean many different things. If you in particular have been healing as the result of, just straight up, they're saying childbirth, or something around children. Even if that's not physical, it might be emotional, they're saying. If that's you, this charm may be coming in for you in that way. They're talking about the nurturing aspect of this charm. That's not always the case when this charm pops up at all. But as you can see, she has a little baby in her pouch, and they're just talking about nurturing yourself. It's like how you take care of a child, you are meant to take care of yourself. It's a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. They want the wolf next. The word that they're talking about here is like a tribe energy, a wolf pack, basically. That's how they want me to... So the support that you have around you is going to be important at this time. Not denying yourself. Thank you. The support that you have around you. Yeah. Who's in your wolf pack is what they just said. Who's in your wolf pack? Sometimes we need to call upon people. They want the balloons next. This is rising up to a higher perspective or letting yourself, the word they're using is dream. So letting yourself dream, interesting. Being able to let go and float for a bit. So allowing yourself that time and giving yourself space to be able to do that without restriction, okay? Especially if you're in need of healing and you're in that place, and aren't we all, right? Look at what you want to heal. The elephant, they're saying very directly, this again can mean many different things, including mothering energy, fine. They said fine if you want to take it that way. However, we are using it as an indication of obstacles being removed. So you've got some good luck coming, removing some obstacles from your life. And they're telling that directly through the charms there, group 2. What a beautiful setup for you, group 2. Let's see what's under your past, present, future. This is a linear spread, and we're going to get lots of information for you, lots of info. So we'll lay these out. The first card there, Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades, that's a mind card all the way. Lots of new thoughts, really wanting to action them. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Those are comboed in the bicycle decks because you don't have, a separate page and a separate knight. It's just all kind of filtered in to the Jack. So this is your past energy. You may have been getting amazing new insights that are coming through, and then maybe trying to action them has been stressing you out, or causing you to have some anxiety. It's really time to nurture yourself now. That's what's going to get you in the alignment or in the frequency so that spirit can bring in these beautiful, lucky opportunities for you. Good luck is divine opportunity, right? And it comes on a frequency. And so they're telling you directly here, it's time to give yourself a break, perhaps, from trying to figure it all out, trying to move it forward. From trying in general, they said. From trying in general. So if you've been trying really hard and you've been all up in your mind and you've been really pushing forward and sort of making really great decisions, feeling like you've got a beautiful plan together and you're actioning it, etc. It's apparently they just kept they're saying it directly. It's time to stop trying. If you've gotten to a place where you're, and we'll see what's in your presence position, but if you've gotten to a place where you're going like how, they'll be reminding you, the how is not up to you. If you've reached a place where you've hit an obstacle, okay, it's time to float here. The obstacle is going to be removed, says the charms. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to offer you. King of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, beautiful energy. It's like, yeah. Whatever these ideas that you've been having are in great service, they just said. So whatever it is that you're working on is in great service to healing others, to helping others. It's beautiful energy. You may have been gathering people in a pack or in collaboration to really, it's beautiful energy that's coming through this card right now for you. And so Spirit's recognizing that for you. They're saying, we see what you're doing here. It's wonderful. It's very high level, compassionate, help, leadership energy. And you've just been getting the insights and moving that forward. It's like you had a dream, you had something that you wanted to action, and you've been doing that from a very empathetic and compassionate leadership place. You need it too, they just said. You need it too. And so it's time to revitalize. Really breathing in, surrounding yourself with that green light. Ooh, flying card. Let's see what this flying card is. Ooh, the Empress. So you really have been stepping up, leveling up, growing something. Again, the Empress can indicate pregnancy, childbirth, fertility, etc. So if that's you, again, it's time to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself like you would nurture a child. They're saying that again. Hopefully you have been doing that. And this is your past energy and the use spot. So you are definitely leveling up, definitely growing something new. Yeah, there, see the plants? Excuse me. Your ideas are just being brought into fruition with some high level energy. That's why they're talking about the service of it. Usually when we do things connected to our purpose or our service, that's what it is. It's in service to the collective or whoever it is that needs your help or needs your information or needs your know-how or needs your leadership or needs to see this kind of an energy, this Empress high level energy, this mothering energy. I have a feeling it's going to be time to, give yourself a bit of a break and allow others to take over some of the reins here with that pack energy they're showing me again. Really allow yourself to dream about the future. Let's see, though, what is in your present position. What's going on right now? The Four of Wands. Celebration. See, it's like celebrate your accomplishments, please. Time to stop and go, wow. We have created something wonderful. I have stepped it up. I'm proud of myself, and I am happy to step to share that, to step into the community that's going to celebrate that with me or who appreciates that. So you are in an appreciation mode right now. Again, that includes you. That includes you. They keep saying that. It's almost as if you're such a giving person, group 2, that you sometimes forget about yourself. You forget to appreciate yourself. You forget to go, oh my God, I can't believe that I did this. I am also amazing. I appreciate me. Like, hooray for me. And allowing yourself the time to sort of, it's like some downtime, but with this really high level celebration type of energy. Basically what Spirit is saying right now is if you agree to that, your luck channel is going to open right up with this. So you're going to have the opportunity, a lucky opportunity to either celebrate or to have some sort of time off where you get to relax with the people that you care about, where you get to enjoy, right? And to accept the acknowledgement. Thank you. So that's what you're being asked to do right now. That's the present moment. It's like a time for celebration, a time to take a moment here and trust that whatever's coming up in the future, obstacles are going to be removed from me. I'm going to sit and I'm going to look at it from a higher perspective. Okay, I'm going to allow myself to dream about the future. Yes, but I don't feel like I need to action all my thoughts right now and really step into and lead people. And you can actually rest. You can rest. See how far you've come. If you've just given birth, okay, or if you are experiencing something with mothering, it's time for you to go, wow, I'm doing a great job. Take that deep breath. I know they're like, they wanted me to kind of realize it's time for them to take a deep breath. Let's see what Spirit's saying. The Tower energy. So I'm just listening. This is a stroke of luck, they said. The Tower is about something coming through, intervention, divine intervention. Thank you. So Spirit's claiming that this is the spirit position in the present moment. They're claiming a Tower moment for you. It doesn't always have to be bad, right? The Tower energy does not have to be bad. It can be this beautiful epiphany, a line where you go, I am moving forward. This has happened now, and I'm going to step into this celebratory energy. I'm really interested to see what your you card here is, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Everybody's nodding, so I can go ahead and do that. The Tower is about something changing on purpose to provide a breakthrough for you. And sometimes we can miss those moments if we're just trudging along because you've been trudging. They don't like me using that word. However, that's what it feels like, moving along at a very high level, let's say. And now it's time for you to stop and sort of, it's like reaping the rewards, but really it's celebration energy going, taking that deep breath and going, you know what? This is amazing. Something's going to come through here. This is the stroke of luck. This is the point of luck. This Tower moment that they're bringing in. It doesn't have to be bad. It may be like, holy cow, what just happened? But they're telling you it's for your highest good. It's the good luck. The Tower is the good luck. So if something changes abruptly in your present moment, maybe that's already just happened. Okay, this card popped right out. The Five of Pentacles is about kind of not being able to see your fortune. You see her, she's like, look at this beautiful mermaid. I'm juggling these amazing, abundant coins for you. Can't you see them? Can't you see me? Can't you see me? Could you see me? Hello, I'm right here. The Tower moment's going to be able to allow you to get the key to this, to be able to see how to move this forward in a way that's going to provide you with some reciprocation. Monetary reciprocation is what they just said. So maybe you haven't been making a ton of money, or you've been worrying about that, or, you've been wondering, thank you, is what they're saying about that. The Tower moment, whatever that epiphany is, or whatever that change that is happening, you're meant to stay in celebratory energy. This is the gift of luck. This is the good luck. And it's going to help you look up to see, oh, this is the how. If you've been worrying about the how, like they said, it's time to stop trying. We're moving into the present in order to have this, whatever Spirit's bringing in with this Tower moment, to shift things so that you can see better, that you don't have to stay in this energy. So if you're feeling this energy right now, like, where is the key to this? I'm confused as to how I'm supposed to monetize it. They're talking about money, monetize it, bring it to life, bring it to fruition, how I'm going to be able to receive. This energy is going to move you into the Six of Pentacles energy, which is about generosity, giving, and receiving. So it's coming. They're telling you it's coming. The Tower moment is the luck that's going to bring you here. They want you in massive taking care of yourself, revitalizing, celebration mode. Even if you can't see the future, which you can't, dream, let yourself explore, trust that the obstacles, let yourself explore in your imagination, trust that the obstacles are going to be removed for you, that they just said, this has something to do with that, Jody, meaning the obstacles being removed. It may look like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Because that's sometimes tower moments are like that, divine intervention, this experience that came out of nowhere, or you're like, whoa, everything just kind of changed, or holy, I never looked at it that way, and now I understand. It's going to take you out of this energy. Trusting is going to be key, and staying in, inviting the people into, inviting the pack into, to be able to celebrate your win, or give yourself that pat on the back and revitalize all that anxiety, putting that to rest, and sort of staying in the most calm state you possibly can, trusting, even if you're in this kind of like, oh my God, energy, don't worry. Yeah, they're like, the tower has something to do with the obstacles being removed. And like I said, sometimes that comes in and it's not so clear. Trusting is going to be important, and revitalizing and taking care of yourself and celebrating. Let's see what's coming up in the future for you. Oh, well, there it is. The 9 of Hearts, the 9 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is just beautiful energy, really. It's joy energy. Yeah. You see, something has to happen here in the present moment. It's so beautiful. Isn't it that Spirit's like, by the way, the tower moment is the piece of good luck, is the part of good luck. I guess luck comes in many ways, right? But it leads you right to this beautiful emotional fulfillment, things really coming together, you really being able to see how everyone's worked together, what it's created, what this high level energy, thank you, has created for you. So you doing that work, it wasn't for nothing. They just need you to celebrate a bit now so that they can show you where this has led and give you the key to stepping into this kind of energy. And they just said it, and there will be more to come. But you've got to start trusting and revitalizing yourself. You've got to start taking care and giving yourself the win. They just said, give yourself the win. Find the wins. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. New inspiration. So you're going to move into this energy of fulfillment here. And you're going to have, this always is beautiful. It feels, ones always feel like divine influence, lucky energy. You see, they're like, here's the good luck moment, and divine inspiration comes as a result. Look at that. You'll be holding that. Yeah. They just said, have no doubt, you will be inspired. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Yes. And you, King of Swords, this is so, not only are you going to be inspired, but you've got these 2 kings flanking, coming from this really amazing heart-centered leadership energy in service, clearly not for nothing. You're going to be moving into this, yes. They're talking about the insights all flowing. So this point of inspiration that they're bringing in, it might feel like, they said it might feel like a lucky break, but you're going to have all the information you need. It's co-creation energy. It's like you'll step into fulfillment. That's what's ahead for you. Massive fulfillment, heart-centered fulfillment, that service going, oh my goodness, as I said, coming out of this energy, moving into that give and take, you're going to feel fulfilled by that. Your heart, your cups will be full and overflowing. Your heart will be full and overflowing, right? This Spirit will provide new inspiration for you, and you have all of the skills, know-how, you have the information you need to just move forward, communicating that, bringing it into existence, putting it out into the world. Thank you. What a beautiful spread for you, group number 2. I hope that this served you. If you found this reading helpful, then you can let me know by giving it a thumbs up. You've got some beautiful energy coming in for you. Time to celebrate and, give yourself some calm, pat yourself on the back, and prepare for some overflowing love energy, new insights, and the know-how to just bring that into fruition. High level Yeah, bringing it to the world. You can give it a thumbs up if something resonated with you. Leave me a comment below. If you know somebody else who might find this helpful, please share it with them so that they can receive the messages that they need. And don't forget to subscribe. And next time that I post a pick a card reading, you'll be notified. Thank you so much. I hope that this served you, group number 2. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you're listening to this, you chose the 3rd pile all the way to the right with the Jade card. Take action. Number 32. So it looks like you are being asked with your theme card there to step into movement, step into action. But let's get a little more information. We're looking at what's coming through and where you're going to be seeing some good luck showing up, expecting some serendipitous events from Spirit for you. Just going to start with a card pull, with a charm pull for you. Oh, they said choose again. All right, all right. My eyes are closed. Choose again. All right. Oh, good. We good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for you. Ooh, 5 charms. They want me to put the the microphone with the dolphin. Interesting. Put the mic first. Okay, the microphone first, they said. The microphone is about being able to speak your truth, communication, having those conversations, speaking up, owning your truth, listening. It often asks you to use your voice. And as I said, they want me to put this microphone in front of the dolphin. The dolphin is a very intelligent mammal. So yeah, they just said, that's it. Use your skills and intelligence to speak up or to spread the information. Spread the information. Like how they have sonar, etc. Interesting. This is going to be a very interesting reading there, group number 3. They're talking about these two together, that it will help you move forward or hop forward. Clearly, you've got the take action card. And it will ground you, they just said. And it will ground you with that anchor. So communicating your truth and really having conversations where you need to have them, especially communicating to yourself first and then actioning those conversations because you've got that take action card, is going to help you move forward, hop forward, and anchor you, will ground you there. Group number 3. And last but not least, the magic wand. That's the influence of Spirit right there. Talk about a lucky break. Boop. Yeah, they want me to like fairy godmother energy I always think of here. But it's really the magic that comes and how Spirit is able to line things up. So, they are asking of you here to take action, and that's how they're going to be able to bring on the frequency that you move in. Like if you're not taking the actions, it's like they're throwing the ball to you and they're asking you to take the actions. And so they're trying to get you into a frequency where they can bring in on that frequency these lucky happenings or serendipitous events or some magic, it looks like for you there. Some magic. So it's going to be very important to use your voice because you're going to be moving forward on that train and grounding yourself. So possible grounding exercises may be needed. Let's see what is under these cards. We are doing a linear spread. We're looking at your past, what's coming up for you now, and what will be showing up in the future. So let's take a look here. The 7 of Cups. So sounds like you've had some decisions to make. The 7 of Cups, the 7 of Hearts, it's all about making decisions, weighing your options, trying to choose what's best for yourself, pondering for a moment, and taking the time to do that. Not really rushing through and just hopping on the first thing that looks good or listening to what other people have to say. It's an introspection card. So if you have been doing that, well done you, group number 3, right? May not have been time for you to take action. You really just needed to look at and survey, thank you, your options. They're talking about how if you're trying to decide whether or not you should speak up, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The real decision is about trusting the timing and when. It's not if you should speak up about how you're feeling or what your truth is. If you should action that, it's not if. They're saying the answer is yes. So if you thought that that was the decision you were trying to make, should I say something? It's not. It's about how you say it and when. And that's what you're waiting on Spirit for, to give you the sort of, okay, that intuitive connection that says, okay, go ahead and hop forward on that. Go ahead and communicate that in a really loving way. You know, dolphins travel together, thank you, they're saying. So, like, it's a community energy. You're trying to communicate with the understanding of the collective and the whole. This you? Yeah, okay. Only reading these upright today. The Three of Swords. Okay, so you possibly have been going through a painful time. This is the Spirit card in this past position. Possibly needing to make a painful decision, or, thank you, perhaps you're experiencing some painful emotions or painful thoughts, etc. You're trying to figure out how you can communicate them to the people around you. You may be feeling sad, or you've experienced some like loneliness, they're showing me. Alone, the word alone. Or feeling like disappointed, not appreciated. Okay. And if that's been going on for you, things are going to change. I'll say that. If you take the action right, they're able to bring the luck in, that magic in on that line. This is the past piece. So the action isn't being had in the past. The action in the past is surveying your decisions based on, Spirit is acknowledging the painful emotions that you may be feeling, the painful thoughts that you may be having, the painful experience that you may be going through. They understand, and they're giving you, we've implored the bubble. They've put the bubble around you, basically. And they're giving you the time and the grace that you need as a human being. It's like Spirit definitely respects our humanity at all times. If we're going through something that's difficult, you may feel more disconnected. It may have been very difficult or hard for you to survey your options and make the choice. And that's what they're giving you this energy now. It's like, okay, the decision isn't if I should speak up or take action. It's when and how is the best way to do that for the collective. So if you've been disappointed lately, this could be very high level, right? This could be a very deep, heavy feeling. It could also be that you thought something was going to happen. You thought someone was going to do something, what have you. And you're in a disappointed place. They're claiming the bubble. So they've been protecting you through that, which is beautiful energy. And they're going to be asking of you here, in order for you to get onto that frequency, to take action so that you can see, so that you can see those pieces of luck showing up in your life. Wow. And your energy in the past here was to rest. So hopefully you have been doing that, group number 3. That's beautiful. You've been taking the cues. So the action there was to rest and allow that decision to sort of, those decisions and those choices to sort of, the word they're using is permeate, like survey them. It feels like a collaborative effort in the past. If you've been going through something difficult, you are co-creating with Spirit. They're placing you in the protection bubble, and you are allowing yourself, hopefully, to rest. Even they said some of them were fighting it. Some of them were fighting it, meaning you were like, no, I have to keep going. I have to keep pushing. I have to keep what have you. But then it came to rest anyway. So hopefully you have been allowing yourself the rest that you need, the time that you need to recover, to clear your energy, to feel. Thank you. You've been protected the whole way. And, let's see what's coming up for you here in the present moment. What's going on? This is, past positioning. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Diamonds. That is a beautiful change and balanced card, balance energy on the physical plane. So you've got a lucky break coming in. They're saying that way. A lucky break coming in. That's going to help create balance in your life, especially the physical plane. Physical balance. Maybe somebody offering something up to you. A collaboration of sorts, because sometimes twos can mean pairing. So if you're already in some sort of a partnership and you've been experiencing disappointment in that, and you've just sort of been allowing yourself to survey and rest, it really feels like you're going to receive here to me. Okay, thank you. It comes off the line of this, though, is what they're saying. You need to show up. You're part of this too. That's what they're saying. Literally. Not you're part of this TOO. You're part of this duo, this pair. It's like if there are two people and someone, you have to act. The responsibility is on you to be able to communicate. It's not... They don't want you lashing out. They know you're coming out of sadness, but they just want you to sort of ask for what it is that you deserve, acknowledge your own self, and then communicate that. And this is going to create this stream that they can bring in some... again, I feel like you're going to be receiving something, or there's a giving that happens here where you're meant to receive it, and it changes things, either in your relationship or balances out your physical experience, what's going on in your present moment. That's beautiful energy. Let's get some more information for you, group 3, on that. Yes, they said, and then we move into the frog. So apparently they're expressing this guidance here with these charms in a linear fashion. Interesting, Spirit. It allows you to move forward on the physical plane, but it comes off the back of you communicating either what you want, how you're feeling, what you've been through, from a really heart-centered place. It's like vulnerability will be required, but then it's for you to be able to receive and for things to change. And that's happening, that's being asked of you in the present moment, that action. This is guidance from Spirit. King of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Either you're in a relationship or a coupling with somebody who exudes this kind of energy. Doesn't have to be, of course, a male. It could be a female with this mastery of the physical realm or financial abundance. It's like it will be provided for you at a high level on the physical plane. Luck. That's the magic. Fairy godfather, perhaps? They just said a fairy godfather, perhaps. Now, of course, you're not waiting around for somebody to come and just drop some like money in your lap, right? That's not the point of this. But Spirit is telling you, when you speak up for yourself and you express yourself and what you've been through, you have the ability to align with a very high level of grounding physical plane energy. It anchors you. It moves you forward and it anchors you. Thank you. And it anchors you. So you know, I'm taking these next steps. I feel really good in my body. I feel really good on the physical plane. I feel really good on my physical path. Also, as I said, something was picked up right away that there may be somebody in your life like this. So perhaps they're bringing somebody in, who knows, that feels like a stroke of luck, or you meet somebody who gives you a piece of wisdom that you can use on the physical plane, right? Because this is the king. This is the master of the suit, making moves, taking actions. Yeah. In a balanced fashion. That's what your present moment says to you. Whoa. This is the U card here. Whoa, look at this, group 3. Talk about some mastering energy. You really needed this time and to go through this and to, yes, it's like to survey and seek and look at what your choices are, because holy cow, are you being presented with some high level yeah, it's like on the back of action, boom. You talk about serendipity. Wow. Moving forward, thank you. Very connected in a very heart-centered way. These are leadership master cards. Grounded and connected. Loving, compassionate. Wow. I'm just listening to see if they have anything else to say. Embody this energy for yourself. That's what they said. You are not waiting for somebody else. That may happen, right? We've got serendipitous events. This is talking about where we can expect luck. However, it comes off the back of your own action and expecting, embodying this for yourself, right? Grounding yourself and protecting yourself while being vulnerable at the same time. Massive, massive leadership energy you are in right now. Believe it. Thank you. They're giving me a warning here for you, which is not to step into your ego self. It will distract and block. The action is from a loving, heart-centered, grounded place. That's why you've got this mastery energy here. Yeah. It's like all manner of things may become available to you. It's like I don't even. It feels like you're going to be receiving big time, and I'm not sure how that's going to show up for you with this kind of alignment happening for you. Two kings, balanced in your physical state right now and embodying this kind of energy. Wow, group number 3. This is from where you take the action, they just said. So you want to be really emotionally, feel like you are in a stable place, that you have rested and you have contemplated, and now you're making a decision for the whole to communicate from a stable place, right? A stable emotional place, a stable and grounded place you know who you are, you know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you deserve. You love yourself, and you are showing up to communicate that in a way that feels really good, right? You're saying that in a way that includes the collective. So this is not ego. You might want to slide there. You've got 2 kings right now, but they don't want you doing that. The action and the intention from which it comes needs to be pure, is how they just said it. Let's see what's showing up in your future position. I'm so interested. The 8 of Hearts, the 8 of Cups. This will be resolved, they just said. This is going to be resolved. The 8 of, whatever is coming in here with this luck energy is just so beautiful. It's going to help you move into this in the future. The 8 of Cups is walking away, sometimes from a painful situation or disappointment, but they want you to see in the future. They're showing me somebody walking away, and as they're walking away, they don't have their head turned to what was happening in the past. They're looking ahead of them, right? So they don't want you to be walking away and contemplating this over and over again. If you have come to a decision and you stepped into this high level energy, they're going to be bringing really cool happenings on your path forward. So don't be afraid moving forward to leave this in the past. That's what they're saying. 7, yeah, thank you. 8, past, future. It may have been a painful situation. They don't want you looking back, lest you trip over your feet. That's what they just said. Meaning if you're looking backwards and you're walking forward, you could trip over your own feet. They want you leaving it in the past in order to move forward. The card that comes after this is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a massive fulfillment card, okay? So it may feel difficult to walk away from something, but it just feels like this balance energy that's coming in here is like, this is The luck is showering down upon you on the back of you communicating your truth in a really compassionate, grounded way, okay? And it allows you to smoothly kind of look to the future. Maybe you take one last look and go, wow, that was difficult. I'm glad that I was able to communicate that, and that we're more on the same page, or we understand each other now, or I feel understood, etc. Now we can move forward, grounded with magic. The future holds magic for you, for sure. Especially if you're dealing with a relationship. Ooh, both cards. Then, you know, the future holds magic is just what they said. And again, that's this magic wand here. They've kind of given us this they're reading it in a linear fashion. So the future holds magic and luck. That's where your good luck is coming as well. Right now, I just feel like you're going to be presented with some just understanding, generosity, something coming in to really make you feel more balanced and allow you to say, I'm going to leave that in the past now. Thank you. I'm going to leave it in the past. Yeah, with a different understanding moving forward. But let's see what Spirit has to say. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, which is, you know, it's taking the risk to leave and to leave that in the past and then to move forward, to see and thank you, explore what's ahead of you. Trusting and expecting those good luck things are clearly ahead of you because you're leaving this kind of energy in the past. Beautiful. So they're claiming that there. Yeah. It's like, the gamble will pay off. Taking the risk to leave that in the past will pay off. The gamble will pay off. Talk about good luck talk, right? It's like safe to do that. They'll be sprinkling the luck on your path forward. That's where they want you looking. And your energy, oh, look at this. Beautiful. And it sure does. Ace of Cups. That is a new start, a new beginning. That is heart-centered, possibly a new relationship. Really feels like a new beginning, though, where, yeah, it's like because you've taken action in the way of communication. And so if you stepped into your truth and you've been able to communicate it, maybe you felt a bit vulnerable. This provides you with a brand new start for your heart. Your cup is ready to be filled, and it's going to be. It's worth the risk to leave this energy in the past. If you're in a relationship and something's gone on, it's worth the risk to leave it in the past. You're going to walk right into emotional fulfillment, and your beautiful heart is going to be filled. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning energy. Open up your heart and let Spirit show you how much you're loved. Thank you. That's beautiful. How much you're loved. What a wonderful spread, group 3. Even though you are, you know, or have experienced some disappointment here, or you feel like you've had decisions to make that you've been pondering over, you know, and now is the time to take action and speak your truth, communicate it in a way that feels really good. You have such high level energy. Spirit's going to be just handing you what you need, but it has to be done when you're in a balanced state here. You got to step into and embody this energy. This brings some beautiful grounding change into your life. And as I said, I'm feeling the reception of something. So it's like you're grounded, you communicate your truth, and in doing so, it allows you to receive something that really balances things out for you. And then in the future, you know, they're telling you, take the gamble, take the risk. We are paying off. You've got lucky energy with this Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. It is safe to let this go. You were here, now you're here. Please let this energy go and look to the future. You're in a space where you're going to be able to accept love and a new beginning that's really heart-centered and will fill your cup up with love. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, group 3. If you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or leaving me a comment below. And if you know someone else who may find this helpful, feel free to share it with them, of course, so they can receive the messages that they may need. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that the next time I post a pick a card reading, you will be notified. I hope that this served you. Thank you so much, group number 3.